What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from Wildervs, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow from Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Oh, nice man in boxing. Nice man in boxing. Where's the Flair Cops? Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
All right, we're going to cut this short. Real that little thing short, man. I was going to go live on Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez. We're going to talk a little bit about what Tyson said about Floyd. But we here. I was on Facebook, and I seen somebody in one of my non-really boxing Facebook groups talk about, arbitration didn't happen, And one thing about YouTube, you can't believe everything you hear. Or just in general, you report, you got to double check it. You got to fact check it in. Bob Arum got a whole interview on Boxing Social talking about it, and for the most part, they say Wilder won. But I do appreciate everybody that's in here. Thumbs up the video. It's the best way you can donate to the channel right now. Share the video with some boxing people, but keep sharing the videos. Thumbs up the video if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Want to make a financial donation? I do appreciate those. Cash App is going to the bottom of your screen. It's in the description. CJ Good 313. It's coming right now. PayPal link there as well too. God know what it is. Bad boys. Bad boys. We got to ask our boxing expert real quick. So he only been alive 1 year. He's a boxing extraordinaire. He's very smart. What do you think, Mr. Mason, a.k.a. Butt? What do you think? Hold on. What do you think about Wilder wearing arbitration? Tell me. Okay. He said he down for his black brother, Nick Nack Paddywhack, red fish, blue fish, two fish, blue fish. He down with him. And I knew kind of something because Tay Jones was saying yesterday, wait till tomorrow. So he knew what's going on. No undisputed. No undisputed. Are you surprised? No, I'm not. Al Heyman is very smart, and they tried to pull a fast one, and Tay was right. Tay doing a lot of pandering and lying from what I heard and what I seen. No offense to him, but he was right about this one. BB Blue Blood called this a week ago. He did good. You mean Blue Blood? Can you answer that? You mean Blue Blood? Joshua, can you confirm that? Blue Blood? Can you confirm his name? Joshua Salakzak. You don't want to confirm his name? Confirm Blue Blood name. I don't know who BB is. B Black Bloods TV. Can you confirm Blue Blood? He can't. Bomb Squad to this day. What's cracking? What's going on? They don't want Undisputed to happen. They don't want to see Undisputed winning. He said, yes, sir. Here you go. I got something for you.
Think belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
Yes, Joshua, don't be staring at niggas' baby mamas. Okay, don't do that. Damn, so Eddie and Aaron bluffing the whole. No. I also heard that there was a chance that there was some money on the table. So, I mean, this is a while ago. I heard that he's supposed to get his full purse. Before Blue Blood said it, I said it first. I heard he's supposed to get his whole purse. And that was a while ago. Then things changed, and then they said he lost mediation or he won mediation for the full purse. It was like $30 million. Then he lost. Then he went to arbitration. And some people say he lost arbitration, but it wasn't no clarity. It wasn't no clarity. You know who he is. Yeah, look, you said I know who he is. Who is he? Is he the guy that this happened?
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at her. I wasn't looking at her. I don't even like women. I wasn't looking at her. How crazy would it be if Wilder beat him trilogy? I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. Surgeon of Death, salute. I'd take Shock Eddie Hearn. I won't think I think they can pay him to step aside. I heard one of the agreements was that he would step aside and he would get the winner. So I heard all this like last year or this year. So a lot of stuff I heard, it wasn't really no clarity. What's up, L5 player? If you want to hop on, bro, anybody want to hop on? Let's do it, bro. Y'all go check out our 5-player channel. So we can screen share. And finally, Blue Blood was right. But he talked to Tay Jones and he talked to Wilder. One of the reasons why, well, I'm not gonna say it. One of the reasons I heard people fell out with Tay Jones because he was lying. You know, it was talking about they was gonna do some things that really never happened as far as proving he got proof. And when Wilder did that video, I wasn't proving you got proof. Proving you got proof is legitimately, you know, going filing charges. If Tyson Fury, you know, put something in his glove because he didn't drug him, wasn't nothing wrong with the water, simply because the test came back negative, right? He could have seen what was in. It's a 12. That's probably a 35 panel drug test. So if Fury has something in his glove, we wouldn't be having this conversation. You feel me? Let me move my tab over. So I wish I could blow it up more. So what we have here, I'm gonna read it. He said Blue Blood will knock you out. I will beat the fuck out of Blue Blood. I will beat the fuck out of Blue Blood. I tell you that right now. I will beat the fuck out of Blue Blood. Straight up and down. I will beat the fuck out of Blue Blood. You can tell Negro Fight fan what up too. Motherfuckers can't fight. All right. But he said sources Danny Weinstein. That's a hell of a Weinstein. The arbitration and the arbitrator of the Fury or Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder rematch dispute ruled in favor of Wilder today. Saying Fury owes Wilder a third fight. Fury and Wilder signed a 2-fight deal, but there was a disagreement over the rematch clause. Now, what happened with the rematch clause? What happened with the rematch clause was simply Wilder got injured, as he tends to do. Like I'm hearing me. Wilder got injured, so they had to put it off. And then the pandemic, you know. And one thing about Tyson Fury was they couldn't afford to give him a tune-up in December. He said, why y'all beef? I'm not really beefing, bro, with him. It's just the fact that people keep telling me that he's still in my work. And I'm like, come on, bro. I got no problem with Blue Blood. I ain't got no issue with him. Like, I'm just tired of people coming and say, he's still in your shit. I'm like, come on. I don't watch him, so I can care less, bro. Hammer, you there?
Yeah, bro. What's up?
Yeah, what's going on? Your boy won. What you think about Wilder winning arbitration?
My boy, I'm happy. I want to see the fight.
So what happened was Wilder had an injury, and that kind of pushed it back. And they said it went over the rematch clause, and you know Fury never had a tune-up. And ultimately, I think this was already known. I think AJ and Fury still can happen. This doesn't mean that it won't happen next. They have to pay him step-aside money in the realm of $32 million. Okay. And he has to get the winner. You know, and then again, think about it. If Deontay Wilder, would you take that deal, get a $30 million tune up, get 10 from Al, and then turn around and they fight 2 times and the fucking winner retire?
Yeah, he's gonna have to make that fight because what you just said could happen.
Exactly. Tyson Fury didn't retire before. I think AJ will fight him, bro. I do.
I think AJ will fight him just because he's younger, and Tyson Fury will retire off a good win. If he get 2 good wins on AJ, Tyson Fury up out of here.
You ain't lying. Booger sugar. After you disrespected him, and consensus favorite is Fury is the favorite, you know. And one thing about FanDuel, they never took the odds down for Wilder Fury 3. They never took the odds down. They've been up for like a year. So it's just to the point where, you know what? My thing about Wilder was just the fact that he didn't take his loss like a man. And I think if he took his loss like a man, we would have seen a trilogy by now. I really think, or we would have been preparing to see the trilogy. If he would have said, you know what? He was a better man. He beat me. You know what I'm saying? You know, and he ain't got to go into detail of what happened before the fight because I know what happened. You know, I'm going to go into detail after I said I wouldn't. He was chasing that woman around, breaking camp. He was breaking camp early ever since the Severn fight around there. So you want to know why Wilder didn't approve? He was running all over Mark Breland. You know, he was chasing that little hot skirt he got. No, that's what I'm not gonna say who said that, but they said he was breaking camp, leaving camp 2 weeks early, breaking the middle of camp, leaving. You know, in PBC only give you a 6 to 8 week notice before a fight. that's a fact. Don't tell me I'm lying. So if you got let's say you were lucky to get an 8 week notice, right? He breaks camp 8 weeks, he leave the 3rd week, then he come back for a couple more weeks, and then he leave 2 weeks early. No wonder why. You know what? An ass whooping can do a lot of good, bro. And a lot of people in the chat gonna be like, I never got whooped. Man, I got my ass whooped plenty of time, but I whooped more ass than I lost.
People just don't understand. Wilder not taking this L like a man because whether you like it or not, he was a knockout hype job. He was the successful version of Berlanga.
Are we not saying Berlanga is not gonna be successful, or are you just saying he was what Berlanga hoped to be? Is that what we saying? Henry?
No. What I mean is this is what Bob won Berlanga 50.
Okay. Yeah, you're breaking up a little.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. So come through for.
I'm just saying, like Bob want Berlanga to be 40-0, 39 knockouts.
Yeah, and if Deontay Wilder was white, do you know the pedestal, or ain't too many big Puerto Rican heavyweights, but the pedestal they put him on.
Imagine if Tommy Morrison wasn't a drug addict.
That's what. Yeah. Yep. Joseph Salute. He said Wilder fighting Fury next is bad for Wilder. Wilder just can't beat Fury. I mean, at the end of the day, is it really bad? Is it bad as a sense of physically, or he can't beat him? I agree. But the thing about Tyson Fury is he's probably the worst. He's the most inconsistent heavyweight champion, or belt holder that you've seen. Name me somebody else that's more inconsistent than him. One fight he'll look good, another fight
his belt.
And he never defended. They say if you don't defend your belt, you're not a real champion. I mean, that's what some people say. What's up, Am?
He's a title holder.
Q-tip salute. Yeah, he's just a title holder. Do I think he can beat Wilder another time? Yeah, because the things Wilder doing, it's repetitious. You see what I'm saying? Like he need to do that in a tune-up, like a real tune-up, like versus a guy like I don't know, a real sorry heavyweight like Chisora, and then he need to fight a guy like White, and then if it works, then you go through. Y'all realize if Wilder beats Fury, we're never going. Yes, Anthony Joshua stated that he would fight him.
If Wilder been, I think this issue stems back from Wilder being a fair individual. Like, oh, come fight me again, even though we had a debatable, and then Fury go sign with ESPN and fight 2 no-names. Like, he should have said, nah, fuck it, you're not taking me serious.
And he would have got the same flack he get now, but at the end of the day, who cares? Right.
It's not who cares.
No. What I'm saying, Henry, is, in the realm of things, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It would have been the same result. Fuck Fury. I don't know what's going on. Coffee salute. Henry going in and out today.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, go ahead.
Still.
You're breaking up a little bit. We wait till Henry give it. El Fire player, what you think? Player, why you hating? What's going on?
Chilling, bro. How you been? That's one of my tracks too, bro. The play why you hating.
Oh no, should I know that,
Cash
bro?
Money. You remember that track? 3-6 and Cash Money.
Yeah, I remember that joint.
That was a great album too, bro. The Hypnotized Mind joint.
Yeah, what you think about this Wilder winning?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you could explain again, like what does him winning mean? Like, is that a definite fight or like?
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, it's a definite. They have to fight, but then again, if Fury retires, he obviously he couldn't fight him. But I heard the deal was part of the winning the mediation, and then going to arbitration was he get the purse, whatever the purse was that they were supposed to get for the second fight. He gets the purse, right, and then he gets a shot at Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. Now the thing about it is too, if they fight, they sign a 2-fight deal, do we wait 2 or 3 fights and what if the winner retire? I think that's Henry, bro. No, that's not Henry. Is that you, L5 player? Hold on, you good? So it's to the point. I don't know if that's me. Hold on. I don't.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I honestly, I didn't think that the fight was gonna go down between or I didn't think Wilder would win, like the arbitration case, like, because
Well, they said he won mediation and he wanted to go to arbitration, and mediation just gave him the money.
So, that's what I meant. Like as far as me, and like I didn't think he would win the case. Like whether
he won the first part. That was a lot of people kind of say he won it, but he took it to arbitration to get the fight and he won.
Yeah, no, honestly, the fight that I want to see is AJ versus Fury, and this is not shading Wilder. Like Wilder is my favorite fighter active right now as far as like his getting after it, if you will, like fucking he does more than everybody else as far as like seeking action. But but the fight that I want to see more at this point, and I think AJ and Tyson Fury ducked Wilder at points, but it's unification. I mean, it would have been a dope fight, like fucking as far as the UK, like these are probably like the two biggest dudes ever like to fight like a all UK match. If my memory serves me correct, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
But if Wilder gets it, he gets it. I just don't want this fucking delay though, because Wilder's been, since he got fucked up by Fury, you barely hear shit from him. Like I don't want the whole like we're delaying the fight because of COVID shit. Like Fury and AJ were gonna fight in July according to them, or August. Like, so make some shit happen by August if you're really with it. But if Wilder takes step aside money, then Wilder's on some bitch shit a little bit, like fucking or if he lets this fight happen, regardless of the amount of money, then I mean it's not bitch shit, but it's kind of like hypocritical, like you're saying that Fury cheated.
What if he want to get reps in for the new style? He got to beat Fury.
I'm sorry, say it again.
What if he, when you change your style, you try to fight a different style? What if he trying to get reps in?
Like tune-ups?
Yeah, just to, like, if he trying to box more and trying to, get a feel for what Malik Scott trying to execute, would you still be mad?
I mean, in a sense, because like Fury's not the most like the most reliable motherfucker to plan with either. Like I mean, like they was supposed to fight immediately after, and then Fury ends up fighting two trash ass fights and then fights Wilder.
So he for sure in your mind, he got to go right into it.
In a sense, yeah. I mean, Wilder's kind of like not young either. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think like a lot of what you were saying earlier, as far as Wilder, like not taking his training serious, or chasing pussy, like what is that gonna get that much better? Like from here like to there.
If you smack the TV, back in the day we had them old TV. You smack the TV, it got correct. It get correct. I think it would. I think for one fight he'll be focused. Go ahead.
Come back a better fighter just because look at all this time. It's been 15 months since he took that L. Like he had to improve something.
Yeah, but I mean, like another thing too, like if he did improve, I mean, he had like, I don't know, it's just very concerning, like that you don't see Aldo like his online presence at all since that last fight went down. And that doesn't mean everything. I'm like, he could have been working like discreetly, but now you are seeing like footage of him working out with Malik Scott. That's fantastic. But at the end of the day, I mean, like what I think fucked him up in his last fight is like the rumors, like about him breaking camp early. And I'm pretty sure like, he's still with Shorty. When you got a Shorty like that, like, I mean, like, and she's fucking you up in the game like that way, she's making you like, or you're chasing her around she's giving you a reason to chase her around, which I mean, I know you guys wouldn't chase her, no broads around like that. But and fucking up your money like that, I mean, like, I don't know. It's a little shaky, bro. Like,
Man, I think he thought he was gonna come in and touch that white boy in the chin. You think about he dropped him. People say you really won, but you didn't. And then he running from you, and he don't want to rematch. In his mind, he be like, man, I'm about to go here, touch this white boy across his chin, across his mustache, and knock him out.
He did look really shitty in that last fight. I mean, like, a lot shittier than in the last fight physically. Like he wasn't.
They said he put on like additional. What he came in here, he like 210 for the first Fury fight, 213.
Yeah, he was 212, and then this fight he came in at 31,
230.
Yeah,
came in at 230. So and then he put no weight in his glutes and his legs. You have to straight, and he doesn't run miles. You know what I'm saying? He sprints, and this is not basketball. In basketball, you can sprint because guess what? What they pay 15-minute quarters in 60 minutes, you're going to get 1,000 breaks. Free throw line, you get a break. You know what I'm saying? TV commercials, you get a break. You can't train like a basketball player. Most basketball players, I seen John Wall train before the injury. They train like that. They run fast for 5-7 minutes, and then they walk. And that's how basketball players train. As a boxer, distance doesn't just build cardio back. It doesn't build your cardio. It builds mentally. It builds you. If anybody ever ran at least a mile, mentally you have to take your mind to another place. Why you think people when you see people running, they have music on? Exactly. Why do you think you in the military? They go, they say the little chant because it's mental. It's physically. You have fat motherfuckers who can run more miles than people that's lighter than them. It's mental, and Deontay has to run those miles to build up his legs. He has to do squats. His strength and conditioning isn't right, and that's facts. For you to put on 15, 8, 20 pounds, whatever it was, look how he was built. He just doesn't. He needs a guy like Blu-ray to really help him out.
Deontay Wilder needs to address his flaws, and he needs to start working on his legs more because that 231 he came at just looked like upper body new weight. It don't look like, I was out here lifting with my legs, doing full body workouts. It just looked like, I lift weights a little bit longer, but only upper body. But he needs to get to the body. He needs to stop hunting the right hand. And I think he will stop because he realized Fury got enough to move out the way of that shit or take it because Fury do take these shits. So Wilder got to step his shit up.
And not even just that with Wilder. You just look at the situation with him as well, too. You remember, you think about stuff, a match like this, 50-50, most people thought. When you drastically make a change, that gives the mental advantage to a guy like Tyson Fury. When you come in and you tell Tyson Fury the first fight, I got to bulk up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Let me bulk up. Tyson Fury, like, all right, he changed his stuff and he thought he won, but he really don't think he won. When Fury bulked up, when Wilder bulked up, he made a change. His actions and words didn't match. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You hear him saying he thought he won. Go ahead, Dr. Blicky with the sticky.
Wilder getting stretched for the first time, man. Hey.
Think so? You know what? You know what Tyson Fury's excuse is gonna be if he fought AJ? If he do fight AJ?
What?
Oh, I didn't have my inactivity. He been out since February 2020. So
one thing I can say is this:
What are you eating today, sir?
Some rice and stew.
Dr. Blick, I just got one question. Why you want to talk to men with a full mouth? What does that mean?
He always packing on weight because when he plays soccer, he can't keep no weight on. So Dr. Blick always got to be eating, bro.
But Dr. Blick, that doesn't answer my question though. Like, why you want to talk with a mouthful?
Oh, why are you thinking that way? Maybe you want to talk with a mouthful, man. I ain't the person thinking about. I'm just eating, man.
Like,
he poured the water on you. He poured the water on you.
Yeah. Well, what's next? What's next?
Man, I'm just eating food. I don't know about you, man.
So Dr. Blick, Fury Wilder can't do it. What if Fury be inconsistent again?
Okay, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that. The only positive thing is Fury is the favorite.
Hold on.
Why do you feel that way?
Fury only fights well as an underdog. That's the best Tyson. You get the best Tyson Fury when he's an underdog.
When's the last time
when he's the favorite? What'd you say? When is the last time he's been on the Arthur Wallin and he got caught?
Who?
Arthur Wallin. The Arthur Wallin fight. The fight where he got caught over his eye. Yeah, that was the last time that he wasn't the underdog.
Oh,
Fury's almost the underdog in every big fight he's been in.
Yeah, he was the underdog versus Klitschko. He was the underdog.
He's
the underdog in every big fight he's been in.
So, what on a scale of 1 to 10, how shocked would you be if Tyson and Deontay Wilder beat Fury in the trilogy? 10. 1 being a 10.
That's wild. Nah, you're talking like
okay. You can't say that's wild, but did you see both fights? The guy beat him in 2 different styles.
What I'm saying is
he beat him in 2 different styles.
Hold on. What I'm saying is that's wild to say you're shocked if Wilder wins. This man got crazy power. So if he
man, Fury ate them shits and go up.
Hold on. If he can correct flaws, and if he could correct his flaws, combo punch, go to the body, he could win this fight. He could win this fight. Tyson Fury can't be out here blaming other shit on.
Wait, is that poster real?
Huh?
I was curious. Is that poster real?
Oh, you talking about the backdrop? Hold on.
Yeah.
Wilder.
No, I got it. WBN Nation. No, they just did it. You know, World Boxing.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah, they just did it. Shout out to them.
Wilder can win this fight. Don't act like this is a level.
No, he can. He can, but I'll be surprised.
It's not like
have you ever seen a guy that believed that he lost because someone cheated and that there was no way, and he fired his whole trainer and everything. Has not accepted a loss.
George Foreman. Didn't he retire like shortly after that? I think George Foreman had.
He said George Foreman, but did George Foreman come back and beat Ali though? No.
Was Ali an active fighter when George Foreman came back? No.
But that's my point. He didn't beat. You said George Foreman went away for how many years?
12.
He wasn't even the same George Foreman that came back.
But what I'm saying is, you said
physically and mentally.
I'm just telling you, somebody else did this. That was a great heavyweight.
No, I'm not. But George Foreman still came to terms with the loss.
Nah, he really didn't.
Nah, George Foreman has come to terms with the loss.
Yeah, George Foreman fought twice. He fought Ronnie Lyles after Ali. He fought Joe Frazier. He fought Scott Laddox. He fought John Dino Denson. He fought Prego something. Jimmy Young. So he had
he got back out there.
Yeah, 6 fights. He just mentally. He did an interview I've seen on my Facebook where he basically still think this shit was a conspiracy. Real shit. It was a recent. Nah, bro. Fury was talking about Josh.
Okay, let me say this though. If Wilder beats Tyson Fury, that's the greatest comeback. That's the greatest comeback in heavyweight boxing history.
Greater than George Foreman?
No, it's not, bro. It's not.
As far as like back to back, it could rank up there, from
because Foreman took over a decade off, bro. Almost a decade. Yeah, over a decade. A couple of days.
That is true. But you can't tell me that with Wilder beat Tyson Fury, yeah, that's impressive.
It is, but it ain't that impressive because he came back and
the guy beat his ass in 2 different ways.
He came back and beat Gary Cooney. He came back and beat he had lost to Evander Holyfield, but he beat Michael Moore. He knocked him out for a belt. I mean, that's impressive. He fought Michael Moore.
What about as far as avenging your loss? Like as next fight.
That's the best.
I mean, it's a lot of fights because Jake LaMotta, he ended up upsetting Sugar Ray Robinson. It's a fact. I mean, if you just talk about heavyweight.
Okay, so let's say Foreman's number 1 again. What other heavyweight would be more impressive than what Wilder would have done against Tyson Fury?
You got Evander Holyfield after he had a stretch of after he had a stretch of subpar situations, and he came back when everybody thought he was done to beat Mike Tyson. Hold on. Lennox Lewis got knocked out twice, came back, be one of the best heavyweights. I'm just giving you examples, just guys I can think of. Muhammad Ali. Hold on. Muhammad Ali, they took his prime. He came back after all that shit and beat George Foreman. It's a lot of them, bro. I mean, just the ones I can think of.
I get what you mean.
Avenging
the loss.
Yeah.
Avenging the loss for someone that beat you, not only outboxed you.
What about Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier? The first one to the second one.
Joe Frazier did not get the ass whooping that Wilder did against Fury.
I mean, at the end of the day, he did with Muhammad Ali. He fucked Muhammad Ali jaw up, and most historians are gonna tell you that just because of I'm just thinking of guys. I'm just thinking of guys that came back and did great. The heavyweight.
No, but you got the social media era. So Wilder getting clowned every day on social media.
Muhammad Ali was getting clowned every day for not wanting to go into the military. They can't be greater than what Wilder's doing. Wilder coming.
I'm just saying with Wilder mental. He can be the greatest. Muhammad Ali is more mentally stronger than Wilder.
And
as far as shock value, like when you were saying like what am I would probably be like an 8, 9 as far as shock, and that's why it would be a big deal. Like
that's what I'm saying.
To get taken out in like 4 rounds like that or 5, like whatever.
Hold on. But remember, he didn't get knocked out. They threw the towel in. But at the same time, I'm more of the 5 variety because Fury is just so inconsistent, bro.
That's true.
His wife probably don't know what type of motherfucker coming home. I hope the Nice Fury coming home today. Like he's bipolar, bro. And hold on, Al Heyman don't want no undisputed. I don't think so. I think he does.
Okay, let me say this
real quick. Hold on, real quick. B Sav 11 say Berlanga needs a test at least put up against. He had a test versus Nicholson. You know, he went to full distance. What y'all want from him? He went to full distance. Glenn Hamlin. It got so
CJ. The thing with Berlanga is Berlanga been a pro for 5 years.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, Deontay Wilder, we talking about that motherfucker had 8 years, 9,000 years of tune-ups. If you're ready, you're ready. If you're not,
why are people moving? Why are people in a hurry to move a prospect, man? Prospects can move as slow as they want to, man.
He is a prospect, bro.
Berlanga is a prospect. He hasn't even fought. He fights what 6 rounders. 6 rounders.
Pace, but he's not supposed to be a
prospect. He fights the same amount of rounds as Logan Paul, bro. Like, come on.
Hold on. Listen.
He fights the same amount of rounds as a YouTuber.
Let him go.
Listen, Ron Ennis, Shakur Stevenson, been pros the same year that he turned pro. Look where they are.
But they're more active.
And it was better. And they was better coming out the amateurs, bro.
He's just on a prospect pace. He's not supposed to be a
prospect. So was Wilder on a prospect? Probably was a prospect pace ever since he fought Bermain Stavern, bro. That's a fact. And that was in 2000. So from 2017,
Wilder was a prospect pace having the belt.
For almost 10 years, Wilder was on a prospect pace, bro. That's a fact. If you're not ready, you're not ready, man.
No, and Aram knows what he's doing. Like Aram knows how to build up like Puerto Rican cats. Like
he got matchmakers for that.
Yo, see the dudes on the prospect base. Tank.
He fighting a better pace than old boy though.
CJ, man. They said stop picking a Gary Russell, man. What more of a prospect pace is that, man?
He said, "Hold on, Henry, come back in. How much? Because you was doing that. This is the thing. How could Wilder get for? How much could he get? I heard like a year ago, months ago, he was gonna get the purse, 30-something million. I think it was 32. LDBC is right again. Okay, they right for the first time in fucking history.
A broken clock is right twice a day, man.
Right, inconsistent. He's won every fight. Fury has never defended a belt. That is facts. Josh said they don't. Hold on. Josh said they don't want to see American winning. It doesn't make me no difference, bro. I was cool with AJ and Fury fighting. It wasn't nothing that I was gonna pay top rank $40-$50 to see. But you know, it was what it was. I had no issue with Wilder taking the loss. The loss didn't hurt me. You know, the loss wasn't like my boy Lando at the bar, and he hit the table and ran out the bar. You know, the loss didn't. What made me mess up about Wilder, to be honest, it wasn't the drugs. Hold on, somebody got the somebody. Yeah, we turned the back shit off. It wasn't that he lost. It's just how he threw Breland under the bus, bro. I didn't respect that. Now, if he, and Jay Diaz Jay Diaz was the one that checked the gloves. You know, Jay Diaz was the one that went back there, but Jay Diaz is the one that said the costume was too heavy. That's
and the cheating accusations. I mean, like I would be cool with the cheating accusations if they happened like 2 weeks after the fight was done. But like that was like a whole 2 seasons after the fight was done. And he's coming out like, blaming like the whole cheating thing. Like, I don't know. And maybe there was some truth to it. I don't think so. But, you got to come off the rip. And a lot of dudes, when I was saying that, were telling me, oh, well, he ain't want to fuck up a third fight. But I mean, like, if somebody like cheating and like they're fucking cracking shit in your skull. I mean, like,
you gotta file charges. You gotta file charges. Wilder ain't a gangster.
This man trying to get Margarito.
Yeah, but they suspected Margarito after the Shane Mosley shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no. I'm just saying, man. If you got shit in your hands, man, that's Margarito to me, man.
Hey, cuz so basically, like in a weird way, you can say that like this is bad news, or it's just good news. It seems like
it's bad news for Wilder. If he ain't coming correct, go get permanent damage.
I just mean as a boxing fan in the boxing community, like how's everyone accepting it so far since the shit's been seems like a lot of motherfuckers don't want the fight to happen. You know what I'm saying? I guess they want the they want undisputed. You know what I'm saying? They want undisputed.
It depends on what side of the pendulum you sit on. It really do. It depends on what side you sit on. I want to see undisputed, but I also want to see what's right by a black man. You know, if Go ahead, Dr. Blicky, with the
Would you be happy if Wilder won?
Yes, I would be. Cause remember y'all boys.
You understand? You don't understand how many British people would be so angry if Wilder wins. I'm talking.
Why would you? Why would
10
you?
out of 10. You understand? They were throwing alcohol on Wilder when he came to the UK.
I mean, that's true, but at the end of the day, you still got Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, they just thought. What'd you say about Anthony Joshua?
You still got Anthony Joshua.
No, but it's not even about Anthony. They just don't want to see Wilder do well in the UK. The only people I know that like Wilder is black people.
But I think they'd be happier if AJ were the one to beat Wilder. Like, but I don't think AJ could beat Wilder. But if AJ were the one that beats him, if Wilder gets past Fury.
If Wilder beats Tyson Fury, AJ might not ever fight him, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, that's not true. AJ ain't no bitch.
I'm not saying it. I'm just saying if Wilder comes back and beats Tyson, let's say he blitzes Tyson Fury, which I don't think will happen yet.
But you know if that do happen, do you know the ramifications of coming on YouTube for us? Do you know the ramification of that, bro? I told you he cheated. You know that's what it's gonna be, bro.
Oh man, you're gonna see 78 pounding in his chest like you know. I've been saying this with that.
He might get a selfie of Wilder on his chest.
Hey, but look, like the fashion in which that nigga won, the second fight. So in the fashion in which he won, so is everybody expecting this nigga to win the third fight?
I'm not.
No, the way he won that fight, that's not gonna happen again.
Like I still look at it as a 50-50 fight, bro.
I don't.
It's not a 50-50 fight, man.
I look at it as a 90-10 fight, bro. Straight up and down.
You're being generous, man.
That nigga said 90-10.
Because you can't, he doesn't have the ability, no matter how much he's showing on the internet. Look at his leg. He doesn't have the ability, the skills to beat Fury. He doesn't. And Fury took his best shot and got up. It was over with for Wilder. Wilder not gonna come in there doing what he got to do. He can't even get on his toes. Look at him in the back of Malik Scott. He not even on his toes.
No, he tried to. He tried to.
Hold on. The only how he gonna win is if Tyson Fury allows him to win. If Fury was on that shit. If Fury have a really bad night, only Fury controls the destiny of this fight, bro. Straight up and down.
I seen Fury get dropped on punches, so he's acceptable to that.
But he got up though. When he got up off that canvas, nigga. When Wilder hit him with them two big right hands early in that second fight, it was over with, bro.
Yo, CJ, you know what's funny? You know what's so funny here? No, it's one figure. When Fury got dropped the second time, what people seem to keep forgetting is Fury was beating Wilder's ass. He got up.
Yeah, when he did get up, and it's just, I think mentally, when he got up from that punch, I just think it was like, now had that punch been a straight right hand, we probably wouldn't be having this conversation. You see what I'm saying?
If Jack Reese wasn't yelling like he was trying to get his,
it don't matter, man.
That's why it's very important.
Wake that nigga up. That's what he was doing.
Hold on.
But here's the problem, though.
Dr. Blicky.
No, I was gonna say, but here's the problem, though. You say you woke him up, yeah, but Wilder should have finished him up if Fury was really out cold.
But he did this. Hold on. He did the same thing to Steve Cunningham, bro. So he got a track record of raising up like the Undertaker.
Yeah,
go watch that fight. He did that. So I mean, that's why it's important about picking the refs and the judges, bro.
Yeah, because
go ahead.
Certain refs is not letting Fury be on the floor, not moving when they get to 7.
Yeah, Richard Steele waving that shit off.
Yeah, and that's the thing people don't realize. Jack Reese said it. I know y'all don't like Fred, but Jack Reese said it on Fred's shit. I wanted the fight to keep going. You yelling.
Yeah, remember Arthur McCanny, and watch this fight, bro. It was on HBO, Miguel Cotto versus Yuri Foreman. They threw the towel in when Yuri Foreman blew his ACL out, and Arthur McCanny took the towel, asked Yuri Foreman, "Do you want to continue?" and threw it back in the corner.
Yeah, threw that motherfucker right back, bro.
I seen worse in boxing. You talking about a count? Go watch Lucien Bute versus Andrade. I posted it on Twitter a year ago. I seen some. I could tell people haven't been watching boxing long because when the Fury dropped, they talking about they pulling shot clocks out and stop.
No, that's not boxing. That's not boxing because everybody knows this how the refs counting. But
have you ever played Fight Night? They be like 7. You get on your knee and they stop counting.
Yeah.
Like shit, I'm like, you could that really told you the casuals.
But yeah, I wasn't talking about that, bro. What I'm saying is, if a ref sees a fighter laid on the floor not moving, when he gets to 7, the fight's over.
But it depends on the ref. It's a lot of refs out. That's why it's very important when you pick the ref. It's very important what ref you pick. Jack Reese has a reputation now. If Jack Reese was on some Mildred Taylor Chavez stuff, he known for stopping fights quick. And he stopped the fight.
CJ, to be fair,
Curry was laying on his black like he just did it like a double shift.
But he did it before. But that wasn't the first time he did that. Go look up him and Steve Cunningham. I remember that shit was on NBC. Yeah. That's what he do. And when you looking at Tyson Fury too, Jack Reese, you got to get the right ref.
Yeah,
you can complain. If Al Heyman, bro, this is why Al Heyman is a novice in the game, bro. And it's no shot at him when Bob Arum got 100 years in the game. How can you catch up? That's why it's important that Al Heyman should have picked a ref that's gonna stop it quick.
Exactly.
So he doesn't have the experience of matchmaking. Name me a PBC fighter before Dr. Blick go that's been built up the right way. That they built up.
The right way is Earl.
From scratch? You talking about like from scratch?
It gotta be just Earl.
Yeah, it is just Earl.
Because that all the
what about Charlos?
Hold on, he got lost too.
They ain't build up.
And
Golden
Boy.
Charlo didn't start.
One was a Golden Boy fighter. One just fought on Golden Boy cards.
Yeah, Jamal. So with Jamal, if Jamal go out there and beat Canelo, that'd be their very first successful top fighter, bro. Like Errol Spence, a great fighter. He's a great fighter. But we talking about if Errol Spence go there and beat up Terrence Crawford and Jamal beat up Canelo, what's gonna have a bigger effect? Canelo.
Let me say this though. One thing I can say is Jack Reese even gave YouTubers chances to get up when they got drops.
Yeah, he's known for that. And you said who he gave numerous chances to?
Huh?
Who you say?
I said in KSI versus Logan Paul fight. Logan Paul got dropped, and he allowed him to get up.
That's him. That's why it's very important when you betting on a fight or you a fighter. It's very important. Ring size, glove. You see Floyd. What's so funny?
Fight in UK history, right there.
I'm gonna say this here. This may sound bad here.
Hold on, Dr. Blake. They got what 155 million for this fight. What's an extra fucking 40 to throw that nigga? What's the extra 70 to them over there? It's nothing. It'll be real. Be real. Let's be real. That white boy beat you like that. If you want to imagine a brother beat you like that, and they say, man, here goes $75 million.
Get out.
Plus a small percentage of the pay-per-view. And they told Wilder, just wait your turn. Are you taking the 75 plus a small percentage of pay-per-view, or are you going with your pride and fight and breaking up a UK fight?
At my age, I want to fight, but at his age, he's 10 years older than me. I might take the 75 and wait next year.
You know what I tell them too? Put that bitch under the table.
Yeah.
Put that bitch under the table.
I'm gonna say this, man. With the way people believe in Wilder's becoming the new AB, a guy
But yeah, you looking at it, they gave me 70. I mean, he probably come out $100 million in that deal. They gave me $100 million. At the end of the day, people that gonna be mad at him, they're not gonna pay your bills like with Billy Joe. If Billy Joe, I fell out, he went blind. Who gonna be there to support Billy Joe?
No one.
I can't really call that man no quitter. Like I said on Twitter, a lot of you niggas got to get smacked in the street and run.
Yeah, you're right about that. I don't think Billy Joe quit. I just think his corners, they took the shit off YouTube, but his corner said, I told him, yo, you can't go back out. And Billy Joe said, I'll go orthodox. I want to keep going. And
that's your corner. And that's your corner job. Your corner job, ain't to be like and put you throw back out there, man. You call Billy Joe a quitter. I'm telling you, most of these niggas in this chat or in the world that get smacked, they running. Y'all seen y'all boy. Hold on.
I'm on the phone. You on the phone? Yeah. You looking at my baby? No, I ain't looking at him. I'm good. You sure? Yeah, I'm good. All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that. I wasn't looking at him.
See, imagine that nigga got smacked. Oh, you didn't really smack me. I'm calling the police, buddy.
Why make you sound like comment?
I'm calling the police, buddy. Hold right there, buddy.
You're right. If a lot of people do get slapped to watch that fight, they're gonna dip. But I'm just saying, Billy Joe and Wilder, those are two different situations. We seen Billy Joe's injury happen right in front of us. It was a one-punch shot.
But Wilder didn't quit.
Wilder didn't quit. He didn't even go out on his back. But one thing I will tell you is, I don't care what nobody says. When that first Fury knockdown, when Fury threw them two looping ones and the right hand hit Wilder on the back of the hairline, I knew the night was over. You can't get hit right there, especially not a heavyweight. You cannot get hit right there.
He came out there like the 504 boys. Remember them niggas? Wobbly. They came out like that.
He came into the fight with the mentality, I only gotta be puffing for 2 seconds.
Look, he hit
catchphrase. That was his catchphrase.
And he hit Tyson Fury with two big right hands in that fight, and Fury didn't go nowhere, bro. I said, "Oh shit, over." I was drinking.
CJ, to be fair, Wilder didn't have his legs in that whole. I ain't
saying
that's not fair. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's
I ain't trying to hear that. Nobody tell him put down. He hit that nigga with two right
man,
here.
He put all that
weight.
Go watch that fight.
Kneecaps was touching, man.
I don't get. That's his problem, nigga. That nigga hit him with two big right hands.
I know.
Ate that shit. When that white boy ate that shit, it was that was the turning point of the fight. When he hit him with two right hands.
Yo, CJ, man, this guy put all the weight on his upper body.
Hold on. Let Henry go. Go ahead, Henry.
CJ, I'm an amateur, and I can tell you this right now. The knockdown, the first one was because Fury came in at 273,
280, nigga.
And then Fury fighting at a good pace on Wilder. He threw the looping left and Wilder turned his head. He hit him with the right hand. And the whole
I can see that too.
On the whole glove is on the back of his hairline. CJ, you can't get hit right there.
But I'm gonna tell you. Let me rephrase that. When I watched, I'm gonna rephrase that, Henry. When I watched the fight, when I knew he was gonna get his ass whooped, because I picked Wilder going in. When he hit that nigga with them two right hands, he ate him. I said, "This shit over with." They got mad. Nigga, why you giving up?
I shook those off, bro. It was the first knockdown that told me the night's over. It was
when I seen him too, because he sat on the right hand, bam, bam, and Fury was like, "Not today, black monkey. Not today, my nigga. Not today, my nigga.
You ugly dosa."
Look. I'm gonna tell you what I thought he was cheating, dog.
All right.
If he did cheat, when he took them right hands, I said, "This nigga on some shit." When he ate them bitches like that, I said, "Yeah, he on some shit." My uncle. Look, my mama threw a party for her boyfriend. My uncle was there, right? My uncle pulled up on me. I promise, he pulled up on me. He was like, he asked me who gonna win versus Earl or Terrence. And I was like, Terrence. He said, boxing. He said, ain't no way that white boy Ottawa ain't going there and beat Fury up. He come back and beat Wilder like that. I said, oh, here this nigga go. I got into it a couple weeks ago at the cafe about Earl Spence. Earl Spence got fans everywhere, bro. Detroit fucking Earl,
bro. He's a likable person because the nigga don't talk, and on the internet he just Earl Spence look like he a YouTuber. If you look at his social media, he don't.
And he kissing niggas, man.
All right. This is all I gotta say.
On the neck, bro. On the fucking neck, bro.
This is all I gotta say. When you see Earl, because that nigga do talk to fans, holla at him about that. I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying the reason why he's likable because his social media don't look like no boxers really.
I mean, but look, brother. I mean, I'm gonna hold a nigga accountable if you do some shit like that.
Oh no, do they hold Chris Brown accountable black women?
Exactly.
I mean, look, hey, bro, look, man, look. Every Spence can live whatever type of life he wants to, but I have every right to go. Ew, like
but
with this nigga. No, I'm saying like when you got a nigga, when you got your arms around a nigga. Hold on,
let me say this before you go. I got you back. But like I said about Chris Brown, nigga, that's just sometimes when black people love you, they love you. But go ahead.
No, you're right. Cause look, you know what? That's a good point. I'm glad I let you go ahead and got that shut out, bro. That's a good point because that nigga Prince did have assless chaps on him, and I still fucked with some of his songs, bro. That's true. Like Prince used to do some weird shit.
That was before the Me Too movement.
But
but
I don't know. But like the nigga looking at the nigga in his eyes, gazing in the nigga eyes and kissing him. That's not some shit I'm cool with. I'm just
he was popular like in boxing circles. I mean, like he has like some casual base, but
bro, none of us cool with the kiss, bro. You don't think we promoting this?
Nah, hell no. I'm not co-signing.
Nah, but sweeping it under the table like it didn't exist is some bullshit.
No, I'm not sweeping. I'm just saying.
Social
media.
No, I'm speaking overall, not anyone here in particular.
But this is the most accepted era for him to do that.
Yeah, bro.
That dude, like he don't shut down a mall or he don't shut down a Toyota dealership. Like the dude's like popular.
He's trying to get extra fans.
Yeah, he's popular amongst some boxing fans. Yeah, or a little bit more popular than the boxers right now of this era. But I mean, he's not like some big star. You know what I'm saying? Like he does have fans out here too, like in New York. Like I ain't gonna front, like
But what boxer right now is super popular? And he shut down.
No, nobody. I mean, really, like maybe
Canelo or Manny or Floyd.
Canelo is maybe like has that shut down a more capability, but that's about it.
The last time I seen Canelo in a public place, bro.
Yeah, not in this country.
He said he don't even be in Mexico like that. They kidnapped his brother before the Fielding fight. He's in America. I just don't see him on camera in public places.
Look at this. Look at the camera. He said, "Explain the kissing story." He just kissed a motherfucker while they was partying, and a girl recorded that shit. That's what they say.
Explain the kissing story, please, bro.
He probably
don't. We into that?
He probably didn't know what happened, bro.
Him and Yellow Beezy was chilling on. Basically, they was chilling, sitting next to each other. Earl had his left hand around Yellow Beezy, and he tried to kiss him like on his right ear or his neck, and Yellow Beezy moved.
just you explain that shit is gross as a motherfucker.
The man asked for the story, bro.
I know I'm laughing. Don't laugh like that. Just
some people some of these niggas be wearing that little pink shit from Victoria's Secret.
Hey, yeah.
Real talk. I was on the social media a couple years ago. These niggas had a whole fit on. Some was in like powder blue, and other niggas was in pink. These young dudes is just different, bro. Yeah, I don't know if y'all seen my basketball video earlier, but LeBron kissing Steph Curry ass, said he the MVP. Ain't no more competition in sports no more, bro.
Damn, bro.
Even in boxing, they love each other.
There's comp in sports, just not these sports.
Anthony Davis did some real suspect shit too when he was in Kentucky.
He was in Pelicans. Remember they stripped that nigga? And they put they was beating him on his bare booty.
Yeah, that was in Kentucky, right?
No, that was in Pelicans. That was with the Pelicans, nigga.
It was?
Yeah, I'm like, man.
Kentucky.
Go look at that video. I can't watch that video, man. He like.
That's one of the worst ones.
Yeah, that's worse. That might be worse. That's on some. You ever seen that NBA meme where the nigga smack him on? They posted. He's like, man. They post say smack him on the butt. He's like, I ain't even getting the game, nigga. They put the fist up. That shit is hilarious, nigga. That's a funny ass meme.
Now a lot of these rappers be doing that shit too on the low, like fucking from shit I've heard too.
Errol was probably playing, but that was gay.
No, that nigga was drunk. He know what he was doing. Look at his eyes. He was high drunk. He was high drunk, dog.
No, it was a crazy part though. Like,
no, Steve. Go here, Steve.
No, because when C like earlier CJ said when niggas fuck, like if niggas fuck with you, they fuck with you. It don't matter. And like I said, that's a valid point that he came with. That's why I'm glad I let him, like, you know what I'm saying, spit it without trying to talk over it. But
my bad, bro.
But think about it though, bro. Like, but even if that is the case, bro, the fact that niggas was pumping out videos, and certain niggas that pump out they come out with a video every 5 seconds about Errol and protecting them and shit. Them niggas didn't have nothing to say, bro. Like it was crickets. Like they pretended like it never happened. And a couple other guys spoke about it, but they were like, "Oh, niggas just hating. That's just how niggas do. They play around like that." And I was like, "No, like
no, they don't.
No, right? Like niggas don't play, man. Come on, man."
Actually, last week when that thing with Porter came out, saying that he wants to call a Bud, and apologize because like he should not busted his load too early as far as like announcing the fight. A lot of dudes weren't making videos about that. Like, but now, I mean, like
the other side of the street.
Yeah, but like a lot of other dudes like they like now like that Kenny Porter came out and said a somewhat statement about Bud. Now they all reporting that shit. All these same channels. It's cornball shit. That's why honestly, bro, like I loved a lot of channels. Like but I fell out of love with them, man. Like, cause with this situation, mostly, I mean, like, they forget like how they were acting like with the whole AJ Wilder thing like a couple of years ago, but now they're doing it even worse for somebody who's way less relevant in Errol Spence.
Well, yeah, let me say something. Shout out to Bobby Swag and the Cash. I appreciate it, bro. If you want to make a donation, best way to donate, thumbs up the video or share the video. If you haven't subscribe. But I pinned the Cash App and PayPal. I pinned it in the description. So. Or it's going across your screen, or it's in the description. So appreciate everybody to donate any way you can. He said, "Why you hating on Wilder? Are you talking about me? I ain't hating. I'm just telling the truth. I hope he win.
Why you hating?
I don't want I don't want no that white boy to win. I want. Hey, look, if AJ and Wilder fight, I'm trying to pull up to that.
CJ, I can't believe you hating on Wilder.
It's true. It's true, man. And that white boy, man, the way he beat him, dude, he took that nigga behind the slave shed. He took that and beat the fuck out of him.
Hell, bro. Come
here, boy. I sorry, sus. I didn't mean to make apple pie. I meant to make boy. I'm like, come on, man. Right.
I asked you earlier, bro. You said 9-10 though, bro. You really believe
enjoy Wildervs.
Hold on. We got LDBC Simba. What's up, brother?
Enjoy Wilder versus Charles Martin.
Look, you got the wrong.
Enjoy the legacy fight.
You got the wrong panel, bro. You got the wrong panel, bro.
Yeah, the legacy fight.
Enjoy it, boys.
You got the wrong panel, bro. He got the wrong. He just an LDBC channel, nigga. Bye.
He said that shit like that was gonna hurt us.
It's like shit, nigga. Who cares? Shit, like go back with your crumpets and teeth. Dr. Blick, go hunt his ass down. Come on, Blicky.
Brick at the Eiffel Tower.
Hell, hey, Dr. Blick on mute. Hey, I'm gonna go to the Eiffel Tower in Vegas though. You know they got the little one in Vegas. I'm gonna go see that shit. Tell my kids I went to France.
Hey, no tickets sold out yet? Because I don't stay too far from Vegas. Like,
yo,
here. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Hold on. I just looked at it today. I'll let you see it for yourself. Hold on.
See what top rank taxing, bro.
Look. You gotta buy 2 tickets, bro. You have to buy 2 tickets. Look, I'm gonna just show it to you, bro. Hold on. Hey, y'all know L-Dub Boxer Lawrence Williams. He was a top 100 player coming out of high school, and when Kwame Brown was a top player in the class. That shit wild.
In what sport?
Basketball. Kwame Brown was the #1 player in the class in 01.
Damn, that's crazy. I just noticed too. L-Dub was standing next to other dudes in his picture. He's big as fuck too.
Yeah, he said
L-Dub's mad cool though, man.
Yeah, he said he used to hoop. There go the tickets right there. The prices. He said you got to buy 2 tickets at $3.95 a piece minimum. Yep, $3.95 minimum. So you got to buy 2. You can't even buy 1 ticket, bro.
Man, it's not just like I don't know. Would you feel like? What do you feel dirty paying anywhere between $400 to $600 for just a decent seat to watch 2 white fighters fight? Like, or does it matter
per ticket though?
I know. I'm saying I know, but like, how you like?
I'm not paying that shit. I didn't pay that to see white dudes. Look, I paid $35 to see AB versus Jesse Barton.
140 fight with a $2 undercard.
I didn't mind being in the nose. That's what the real niggas in Brooklyn sit in the nose seats, the nosebleeds.
Yeah. I don't need to be up front. Yeah,
I got the money. I'm not going to that. Me and Tom can split it down the middle. Hell no, I'm not about to pay that. Look, man, I pay that for Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. I pay that Wilder and AJ, but I'm not about. Man, come on.
I know one thing. No Mexicans gonna pay for that shit.
Yeah, Irv was on the shit. Jose Ramirez family say they ain't going because the ticket's too high. His own family, somebody told me that, but I look at it like, hell no, bro. Jesus and the devil might as well have they show off for $800. I could take that and trick in Vegas. You feel me? I don't do that, but you could.
I mean, I went to the Shane Mosley fight. That was in Carson, man. That was a long time ago when I was like young. And man, those tickets were like what? I paid like what, 80, 85? And they weren't even all the way in the back.
And Irv was on the floor for Canelo fight. I guarantee you he probably paid around that ticket, but that's Canelo.
Oh, that's crazy. That's some high prices, bro.
You ain't lying, nigga. You ain't, man. Come on, man. C4 say LDBC Boxing Ego show their true colors with the narrative. Yeah, they just doing what they doing what people they be hating on be doing or they mad at. You ever caught yourself, or people be like, I'm unsubscribed for him because I disagree with him. That's bullshit. Over one comment.
I mean, you ain't supposed to agree with a nigga on everything. Like that. What are the odds of that? That means somebody being fake, bro. Like, so they were never really a fan if they left over some shit like that. Like,
facts. C4 said I help Wilder wins. Neutral Natural, I see you. At IZO, I've been watching for a minute. Damn, I thought I was sub. My bad. I rocks. Appreciate it. They be unsubbing people, bro. They do that. I know a few channels I was sub to. Damn, so nobody peep after Fury win second fight. He and the KKK supremacists with him before the fight. He claimed to feel disrespected that Wilder brought up his spirit of his ancestors. You already know how they coming, bro. For the people that Irish people don't like niggas and they don't like gypsies. What you think they think of Americans? Dr. Blick, what part of UK you in? Before I beat your ass. Dr. Blick? Dr. Blick on a hiatus. I asked him when he come back. He's from London. I think South London. And it settled his case with his promoter. He did. Damn, this is a crazy day, ain't it?
Some crazy. Got a lot of litigation settled
You
today.
ain't lying, bro. I'm about to look that up. They got this song in Detroit that Soulja Boy was supposed to steal. It's called A Good Ass Day. I forget the song he made off of it. It's a good ass day. That nigga going straight to PBC, bro.
Oh, you think so? Most likely.
Hell yeah.
But what about, hold up, CJ? But I mean, look, but what, like, as far as the welterweight division, like all the young niggas that's coming up, like them niggas ain't none of them niggas really PBC fighters. Like,
yeah, that's gonna. I actually made a video about that. That's gonna be a problem for a lot of dudes.
So you got the white boys and the Mexicans coming up from 140, and most of them top ranked guys. Even the guys like Devin Haney, all them niggas, like even Tank, if they jump up, like I know Tank a PBC fighter, but man, I don't know. But about that Jerron Ennis shit, this was shit I wanted to ask you, CJ. You know that nigga, the new IBF rankings got that nigga ranked number 3.
I'm gonna look at him right now.
3. And ain't nobody said shit. None of them Spence niggas, like they ain't never say shit about him.
Look, nigga, I didn't know. I looked at the other day. He was like at the bottom. I didn't know.
You for real? Well, I went to IBF website. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, send that shit to Blood. Yeah, he third. Blood gonna be like, you see here? He's the funniest nigga alive, bro. When he cooked, dog, I was like, okay, yeah, it's true. It's true. He number 3 behind Qdoba and Sean Shitty Pence Porter. You know,
that shit like 4 or 5 days ago, bro.
And that nigga Town was like, we might go visit Kenny Porter in Vegas. He said, you know what you go say? You that nigga that be talking that shit. I'm like, it is what it is. I ain't go bite my tongue for that's why I don't do interviews, bro. I ain't got time to chase nobody down. I don't like to make it seem like you big. You see what I'm saying?
You gotta do that if you're a reporter, though. See,
I can't do it, nigga. I can't do it.
This nigga said,
I beg for pussy. I ain't beg. I just can't do it, bro. Like another man. You know, I just can't. Like when I seen Gary Russell at the Barclays Center, he was just like, yeah, he was easy. You know what I'm saying? I just can't be like, hey, and then nigga be trying to shift you and fuck that.
Bro. I've heard that too. Like with a lot of boxers be shitting on dudes. Like like nobody's even checking for you, bro. Like you like a lot of these dudes 1,000 and they're fucking like shitting on like people asking questions or.
Yeah, like if it's like LeBron, Steph Curry, yes, that's different. But I'm just dude, like somebody I would interview be like rappers. I can do rappers because like I'm interested in your actual story. You see what I'm saying? You know, like somebody I grew up on, like you know, like somebody like Diaz Effects, Ice Cube. I can do that, bro, easily. But these boxers, dude, I'd rather just interview the trainers and the trainers and like the old coaches, bro.
I don't know, nigga. I could picture you interviewing a homie like Derrick James, nigga. I think you would be the guy out of the line to say some crazy shit, bro.
I wouldn't. I don't disrespect the elders, bro. But I mean, I just couldn't do it. I had to be like drunk or high or something, bro. And I don't even smoke.
So CJ,
I don't smoke. Go ahead.
CJ, what fighter would you interview if they wasn't a dickhead? And you could just walk up to him and say, yo, let me do an interview with you real quick.
You know what? We're gonna do that Saturday. So I got my camera, I gotta find me an SD card. We're gonna do it Saturday. It had to be somebody like Joe Joyce, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like FN Job Boy, somebody that ain't really made it big.
And not just that, it might be like humble and respectful, right?
Yeah, it definitely would. It had to be something like if I seen like with Strata, Chocolito, somebody like that.
What's the
Gary Russell?
What's the undercard looking like?
For what?
Taylor Ramirez.
Shit, CJ has no idea. I can pull it up.
Zepeda, I believe. That was the only thing I saw when I was on boxing scene. They said Zepeda is gonna be like fighting on the card.
Hold on. Zepeda versus he fighting Hank Lundy. Okay, you got some people. Elvis Rodriguez versus Kenneth Sims Jr. You got the dude that beat Shakir Stevenson for the gold medal he fighting TBA. It's a few cards on there. They trying to rob your boy though. They trying to rob Josh Taylor though. He said
gonna get that knockout.
Why you say that? See,
you know, he had an interview on Mike Coverage podcast where he said Bob Arum tried to make him quarantine in Mexico in a different time zone, didn't want him to come to Vegas. So he said that I'm not fucking fighting then, and they let him come to Vegas. They're trying to make him go in 3 different time zones, he said. He said I'm not fucking fighting then, he told Bob. Boxing Politics, who wants to see the trilogy again? Is Tyson willing to take pocket change for Wilder fight, then a multi-million-dollar payday with AJ? I hope he can appeal. It don't matter. Shit, he gonna make the money. If he beat Fury, if Fury beat Wilder, the money gonna probably be double. He probably gonna walk away with $100 or some million. He can always drop the belt.
Didn't he get like 30 million or 35 for the
plus back end money? And then in the trilogy, whoever won the second fight got a 60-40 split in the third fight. So
well, how's that not good money? Like 34, like that was more than he ever made.
They making 75 over there in Saudi Arabia though.
The money they put the money up.
Yeah, they put 75 million a piece up plus 5 million for the undercard.
Them Saudis gonna have to throw Wilder some good dollars to sit him.
Yeah, I just said they got to throw him the whole 75 ball.
Yeah. Ain't no way, nigga. They're not cutting that check. They ain't gonna give a nigga that, bro. They ain't gonna give a nigga.
They got a bag over there. I know they gonna give a nigga, but shit,
you got to think about it. If they build in the stadium, they gonna have to do something to get Wilder.
Or they gonna have to pay him 75 or like 30, 40. He need more than his 30 though. They got to pay him at least like 40, 50 just to be on the undercard.
Would you take it though? Because like, if you do that shit, he probably won't get the fight. He probably
hold on, 75 million. Hell yeah. Hell, 75.
That's 75. Nigga, I'll retire. 75.
Nigga, I ain't trying to take no more punches to the hit. Larry Holmes never unified the belt. He defended the same WBC title. Who give a fuck? Because when you leaking or you can't, grasp your cup, ain't none of these fans care. What about like Caleb Plant said? What about Gerald McClellan? Yeah. Who's showing love to Gerald McClellan? Who hitting his sister cash
story right there, bro? Yeah,
like I said before, man. They can say a lot of things about Billy Joe and Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? Roberto Duran literally quit. That's quitting. Like he literally quit. He literally stopped fighting. That's quitting. He's in a lot of people's top 5 or 3 fighters of all time.
He quit mid-round, but shit.
He quit like nigga, like your car battery not it being dead. He quit. He quit.
It was in the
when that shit make that tick tick sound. Why you trying to?
You got goddamn. You know what? I'm gone.
Yeah, you know what? You always should have a battery jumper in your fucking trunk, nigga. Stop being young and dumb. Go ahead and take that spare out and go get a real rim so you can switch and go. When you young, you just be young and dumb, bro.
Man, when I was in my 20s, niggas warned me like, hey, like they told me, they were like, hey, homie, like you can't. Like you was like, bro, that amp's too strong. You're gonna fuck up the, like you gonna fuck up the battery. You gonna drain your battery or like alternator. Some shit might go out. Like you can't, nigga. I had so much electricity going through my car, nigga. You probably could see my shit from space, nigga. When that fucking battery went dead, nigga, my car was useless, nigga.
Yeah, you got with that shit, you gotta get a second battery in the car. Just hooked up to that shit.
Yeah.
You wanna know how I know that shit? From watching what's that exhibit show back in the day? Pimp My Ride. That's the only reason I know that shit.
Oh, I remember that show, bro.
Yeah, they should put extra batteries in for like the TVs and the stereos and shit.
Yeah, I remember that old ass show, man.
I remember when Granddad got on there because he was supposed to be blind, and they came back off the Boondocks and took all their shit.
Yeah, I remember that they stripped that shit. They took everything from that nigga.
He said, "Look at the reels, nigga." He said, "Granddad, you supposed to be blind." Oh,
the best part of that episode is when Tom starts to sing.
Oh yeah, you know what's so funny? The people that did remember the little TV show where they improve your home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they came to help. That shit was hilarious, bro. The candy bar episode, one of my favorite one, when that nigga was slinging candy bars and they came and get him.
Oh yeah. He sat down with the gangsters and shit. Yeah,
and the gangsters
episode, Granddad,
like, fuck you, fuck this.
Oh, that was shit. That shit was funny. The Granddad episode.
Granddad versus the blind man is jokes.
Oh yeah, that shit had multiple episodes. Remember they killed Bushido Brown?
Oh yeah.
My favorite episode was when Riley was here when he was doing the graffiti.
Oh yeah, that shit was funny with oh boy. Yeah, that shit was hilarious, bro. That's the cartoon they keep on giving. He said if Ennis goes to PBC, he's gonna start fighting 2 times a year. True. I mean, where you gonna go? Because Cameron Duncan, it's a contract of interest. If you go to top rank. So some boxers be irritated. Matter Off Sports is the same, company that had Bud. And remember they were saying Bud weren't broke and they suing Bud. Well, they were suing Bob Arum for not paying the interest in the split. So Bob Arum was supposed to pay it out of his pocket. And that's how Bud ended up going over there. Matter Off Sports is a farming promotional company.
Yeah, just get you right for somebody else, right? Prep you for the big leagues, right?
And then Fanon was saying that how you a lawyer? You just telling lies, nigga.
If Hendricks goes to fighting 2 times a year, that's gonna be bad.
But I'm just saying, how you a lawyer? You telling lies? I can see if you was an insurance agent and telling lies. You can't be no lawyer telling lies on the internet, nigga. You showing your face.
You always start that shit off like that too. And I'm a lawyer, so
yeah, but you can't be you can't be. And look, lawyer's supposed to be somewhat honest. I can't trust no nigga that's lying about some shit that don't matter. Gav said Wilder will be ready. Another dozen excuses. He loses. It is what it is. You know, he lose. If they offer me 75, they already offer me 50 or like 10 more than my per nigga, I'm gone. Y'all can say CJ a hoe or whatever. Shit,
I'm a paid hoe.
You ain't lying. Shit, that woman ain't gonna do nothing but split up with him and take half that money.
Now Wilder gonna he gonna win that fight. He gonna win that fight.
Bet. When that bitch come around, bet. I don't care. We can bet something.
CJ low key. I think CJ low key want to see Wilder get his ass whooped, bro.
I don't. I just common sense, bro. Like that white. If that white boy step in the ring with him, bro, and step from 75 million to go whoop his ass, come on. You got $100 million waiting on you at the door. Come on.
CJ was watching.
So what would you do? Would you rather this nigga fight Fury in the third fight, or just take that step aside? Or take that step
as a fan, or if I'm Wilder? As a fan,
if it was you,
nigga, I'm taking that bag. I'm not taking 30.
What's the lowest that you will possibly? Because basically, what you're doing is you giving up your career because you know Fury ain't gonna fight that nigga. They're gonna have like a trilogy with AJ. He gonna have a trilogy with that nigga.
50 under the table. I mean 50. I need at least 50. I'll put it to you this way. I need 50 million after they take the shit. Or I need 50 minimum. If they say 70, 75, I'm gone. As a fan, I want to see him get his trilogy because I'm tired of Art Man. I'm tired of Tate Jones. As a fan, I'm tired of them niggas. Just go ahead. If he beat him again, great for the black people. I want him to win.
Great for the black people.
I want him to win, but I'm just telling you, if they offer me 50 million, I could take. I'm gone.
And but Hearn will leave that money on the table. That nigga would not. He would not allow Wilder to get fit. I couldn't picture it. Though.
Yes, he could. If you got they building the stadium. He got to make some shape. He gonna have to go get Andy Ruiz.
CJ was watching Fury Wilder too, like Uncle Ruckus. He was watching like Uncle Ruckus.
We was at Dave and Buster's real shit. I'm gonna call Lando if he ain't at work. It was me, him, and my boy Al. And Lando is my second longest friend because my boy Rick, he a police officer. Yeah, Officer Ricky. Yeah, we've been cool since kindergarten. Me and Orlando been cool since middle school. And me and Al been cool since we used to cheat off each other in 11th grade algebra. But yeah, we at the bar, we drinking. And I seen him take them two left, them two right. I said he gonna lose. I just had a feeling when he took them shots. Y'all can call me Uncle Ruckus. I don't care. But I ain't the one that hold on. I ain't the nigga that threw Mark Breland under the bus and let the white man slide.
I know that.
Yeah, J. Diaz was like, yeah, the costume was too heavy. Man, come on.
J. Diaz was out there talking like he was scared Wilder's about to come whip his ass.
Hold on. How you gonna be the nigga for a life crew with a Jew telling you what to do?
With no Vaseline.
He was. He said, "I got a whip for you, Toby." That shit is the funniest diss song of all time. He said, "MC Ren dick is smelling like Easy E." That shit was hilarious, bro. Yeah. I go to the big three. I'm getting Cube on camera. So I didn't run into Cube. I better not run into Rappaport.
Hey, is it true though? Like, cause like I've been like when I went in towards like the city, especially when I was younger, I would see it. But a lot of these niggas be having hella security, homie. You're not gonna get close.
Oh, he be walking around that shit.
Like you ever seen Floyd? Nigga, ever seen Floyd got so many niggas around, big old like niggas.
If you go to the big three, them niggas be walking around. See Chauncey. Yeah, them niggas don't have no security in the big three. They just be walking around the media room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never been to the big three.
Oh man, that shit fire, bro. Like they feed you and everything. They supposed to be coming back this year. Yeah, the big three, man. Shit. They fuck with me. That was like, yeah, we let you in. They was cool as hell, bro. Big three, fire.
Like I just watched it on television. I never been to an event.
Man,
I know they had, like, what's the shark nigga? CJ, the nigga that used to play with. He was with Shaq. When Shaq was at LSU. The old nigga, sharp light skin.
Oh yeah, I seen him.
They kicked him out the league because he was Muslim.
Yeah, Abdul. Yeah, he was there when I was there.
That's his name. Yeah, that nigga still balling, bro. He got a head full of gray hair. He old out there.
Yeah,
I saw him in the Big Three. He was.
You know how the Big Three go. You know how the Big Three go. They'd be like half the league be in Detroit, the other half be in Indianapolis. And so he was there when I was there. But you know who impressed me for real though? Katino Mobley.
Yeah, he's still going.
Yeah.
I said, you were hooping. I said, shit.
He left-handed, right?
Yeah, yo. I said, you hooping. He was cool as hell. Quentin Richardson was there. Will Biden was there. And the players was walking around without security too. Like, about you seen Steph Curry there, you want to get off on Steph Curry, you could.
Go catch that nigga and just steal him, right?
Yeah, cool. but like when you go through there, they got this little secret press entrance. And like nigga, they run your shit though. So you know, by the time you get to your car, nigga, you gonna get on the floor. Henry, get down! Don't it ain't worth it, dog. But yeah, that shit, man, I fuck with Q, bro. If I see Rappaport, I'm pressing him. Like Michael, did KD make you cry from the front or the back?
Oh shit!
The king of trash.
Speaking of KD, just know that nigga. Just know the Nets go win. It's gonna be the Nets and the Clippers in the finals, bro. Nets and Clippers.
Okay, as long as you say the Lakers, but yeah, I was just joking. Big Three, I love Michael Rappaport, but yeah, the Lakers.
Make him cry from the front or the back.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
Look,
that was straight improv. I didn't even think about it. Never said it before.
If you tell that to Michael Rappaport, he might start crying in front of you.
You ain't lying. I'm gonna run my camera out. Look at Michael Rappaport, the king of trash talk.
See the thing about Rappaport though, with that whole, like what that nigga did, like when I was young and I watched Higher Learning. Like he played that role too well, my nigga. Like there's no way he don't have some of that inside of him.
That nigga played that shit too well.
He's from Brownsville.
Fucking niggers and Jews trying to take him back. Trying to work against me, the pure white man.
Yeah, that shit he sounds just like that dude, bro. He said, "I got your back in the Fury when trilogy go down." Oh shit, I'll pull up to that shit.
Hey, what's the craziest thing a white policeman ever like told y'all ever did to you?
Oh, you want to know some funny shit for real too? We was by Northwestern High School. We used to go to school over there, but we moved out to the suburbs. So I was dropping my nigga Jamal off. We was cool at the time. We dropping the nigga off, right? So we had the mobile between Dexter and Grand River, right? So some bum got beat up, right? It's a true story. Some bum got beat up, right? So they spread us out at the gas station. The girls like, oh, look at them niggas, and they laughing and shit. So they take Jamal, right? And they go show Jamal to the bum, right? So the bum said, no, they didn't jump me. So my man's had a Magnum wrapper, a little condom wrapper, and they frisked us. He was like, "What you trying to get your freak on with a hood rat tonight, boy?" That shit was hilarious. Oh. He might not have said boy, but that shit, he like, "You trying to get your freak on with a hood rat?" That shit was hilarious, nigga. That shit was nigga, the whole gas station bust out laughing. Yeah, that nigga, man. We used to hold.
I think the craziest thing like a cop ever did to me, like when I was in Houston, Texas, like he pulled a gun out on me. He was like, "Free scumbag!" Like he was like serious.
And that's what they be saying. That's what they be saying on Grand Theft Auto when you be like robbing the banks and shit. Free scumbag. But other than that, I ain't really had too many bad experiences with cops, dog. I ain't really had I remember my car broke down in high school and the cops got my shit towed to the side of the road. I had too many bad experiences with the cop, but it ain't like up like down south. It ain't like that up here down south. These niggas when they burn Detroit down, that's why they won't do shit like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, the Detroit riots, right?
Yeah, them niggas wasn't there. He said no. Mobay family link. Nobody wants to watch that fight. Fury AJ is real. We're the real. I'm cool with it. However you want to do it. Pay Water his rifle thing. He could fall off in the sunset. But if y'all want to see Henry lose his money, go ahead.
I saw a cop.
When that fight gets announced, I got 100 on Wilder mine.
Look, take your 100, bro. Take your 100. I'm
in that bet too. Put me in that bet too, bro.
Hold on. Okay. Take Wilder. I'm not giving no money, but I'll let y'all control the channel for a whole day. Whatever y'all profit, y'all get to keep. For a whole 24.
I'm back ass, bro. Don't tell me that, bro.
Y'all got a whole channel. I don't care. Hey, as long as y'all don't break none of the community guidelines. If y'all do, I'm saying that nigga hacked my shit.
All right, cool.
Yep,
if Wilder win, we got that.
Yep. Whatever y'all want to put up. You can send me a Mets jersey or some shit. Don't give me that knockoff shit. If you don't get the knockoff, give me the shirt with the numbers on the back.
Nah, I'm gonna send you a DW shirt.
What's a DW shirt?
That Deontay Wilder.
Oh man, but burn that bitch.
I like a bomb squad jacket or something.
Yeah, I want something from New York. You can send that shit too. Give me something from New York. Give me a Yankees fitted or something. You know,
and you gotta tell us what size hat you wear.
Just give me the snapback.
Oh hell, this is some old school nigga right here.
Yeah, give me the snapback, nigga. Nah, give me the snapback, nigga. Hell yeah, I got 1,000 snap. I don't wear no fitted hats no more. My head too big. my shit like an 8, nigga. I could fit comfortably to an 8. Or that other the one that's under the 8 too. But if my hair grow like it is now, nigga, I need like a 9, nigga. No bullshit.
Yeah, like if you grow your fur out, bro, like most likely, nigga, you can't go with your regular hat size.
You can't.
You know, real talk. I got probably like 100 hats. But honestly, I ain't wore them bitches in like 2 years. They just sitting in my closet.
CJ, what you tell me right now is your head came with headgear on, right?
Yeah, you ain't lying. Hey, my daddy gave me a hell of a fucking head, bro. My mama, she was in labor. She always told me I was in labor with you for 14 hours, some shit like that.
Oh,
my head was that big. Yeah, my shit.
Hagler head. Okay.
Yeah, at least I got my hair though. Shit, I'm happy for that.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm glad I got my fucking hair. Shit, I don't want to be hairless. If I did have to go here, I'm gonna have to shave it. I made that pact with myself. I'm gonna just go ahead and shave that shit off.
Yeah, it depends though. Like, what if your lining is pushed back, or is it a bald spot, like at the top? Like, which one will make you shave your head? Like,
both, especially the line, bro. The line for sure.
So you'll take the bald spot over the lining?
Why not? Because the line is the first thing they gonna see.
Yeah, you can fill it in too if you got a strong hairline. You can fill in a bald spot if you got a strong hairline. Like,
yeah, my hair like right at the tip. My shit curled real. Bill, my barber was like, I thought she was going bald, but it's just curled real hard. I was like, sheesh.
Getting a lineup on a receding hairline is one of the worst looks in the world.
But you know what a lot of people fail to do with the hair? A lot of people get their hair cut every week. You can't do that, bro. Sometimes it's good to let your hair grow wild a time so you can reestablish the strength of your hair and your lines and shit.
And let it fill in, right? Yeah.
My hair every 30 days.
Yeah, in the summer I gotta do every 2 weeks because I sweat easily, but in the winter I can go a month. Yeah, I can go a month.
Nah, I do a month year round. I got weight.
Hey, would you ever notice that in the black culture though? Like niggas get their hair cut like every week and shit.
I remember this nigga I used to work out with. I don't know if he sold dope. He had money. This nigga shit started getting back. It was at his fucking like. Hold on, it was right. Like his shit was like here, nigga.
Shit.
His shit was here. I didn't know his name, but yeah, you go to the gym. Most of the penitentiary niggas be in there, bro. I done worked out with niggas that had 20 years, nigga that did 30 years.
30 years in the pen? God damn.
Yeah, my boy Chucky did 30. That nigga the strongest nigga. He like 160 pounds, the strongest nigga you will meet, bro.
Yeah, that's another thing. You ever notice? Cause like ain't no steroids in jail. Niggas get swole off of water and bread.
Yeah, they be having crunch.
Just water and bread, bro. Like
bread.
No, I heard somebody say at one point, I can't remember who it was. They was giving the prisoners creatine, right? And they got bigger than the guards. They took that shit away.
Nigga was about to take over.
Hey, I remember I was working out with this one dude. He had money. Whatever he went to jail for, he went to jail for like it was a long time. The nigga name was Deontay, right? And they was older niggas. And I was working out with him. He was like, you know what, youngin? When you go to the pen, I just put peanut butter on my pancakes. It was like cake. That nigga had a flashback. Like, and them niggas too. I remember them niggas be ready to fight in a minute, bro. They be real patient. When you get them niggas mad, they be mad. I used to talk shit to them niggas all the time.
They don't talk much too. Like most niggas that, like I'm not talking about niggas that did time in jail. I'm talking about the penitentiary.
Yeah,
like,
I was talking shit to them niggas. Well, you old ass, crusty ass. What you all still working out for? Your dicks don't work no more. Take your old asses out of here. They be mad at me. I established that amount of respect. Don't you go doing that shit, y'all nigga. I established that respect. They knew I worked hard. I had dropped at that point. In college, I was like 275, 280. I came down to 225. They respected me. So I know to talk shit how to get away. And I know to talk shit how to get out. They just talk shit. I worked out with penitentiary niggas. That's it. That's how you get strong.
Would have took a barbell and went upside your head like they did 50 in full life.
And it was cool.
Yeah, my man's is watching right now. One of my best friends. He was in jail for 7 years.
Yeah, these niggas was in jail for like 20 years.
Shout out to Sofris too, man. I'm hoping he comments some shit.
Yeah, then the whole thing about it too is just like they be patient. And then they cool though. But
that's
a lot of them
they're used to it. But they have number time, bro. That's all they had, like number time on their hands.
But they had money, bro. I ain't talking about like a couple hundred. They had money. Most of the niggas I worked out with had money, bro. Like the nigga I told you about the pancakes, that nigga had money, bro.
Mr. S said the barber tried to spray my hairline.
Where he at? Oh.
Once, never went back to the dude.
Where I see that comment? I see. He said, I see the D Smoke comment.
It's Mr. S.
I see his name. I ain't see the comment. But yeah, you know they spray your shit on too. I see it. I got sitting right on. He said the barber tried to spray my hairline once. But yeah, you know the fibers. You can wash them fibers, bro. Yeah, like they feel like my man. He feel in like where it curl out. He feel out there. It ain't nothing. You know. And then go ahead.
Well, it's like why is it okay for bitches to like they get to put plastic in their body, all kind of foreign bodies in their fucking body. They get to put a fake hair and do this and do that, fake eyelashes, paint their face and shit. But meanwhile, like niggas get ridiculed for just getting that little Steve Harvey. Remember Steve Harvey had that little carpet on his head.
Remember Carlos Boozer?
He had that little cake afro, like a cake, like he had that little cake fro.
And did you see Carlos Boozer when he had the black dye? What they call it? That shit was nigga. Who told that nigga come out the house? No, Floyd was right after Carlos Boozer, bro.
Floyd shit don't look normal to y'all though. Come on, man.
Yeah, man, that nigga like he shaved his ass here and put on his head like 50 said, bro. Hold on, hold on, man. You can't say this shit look horrible. And look here,
Floyd got that tiger surgery. That should just give you instant hair growth. He got that.
I remember that. That nigga Tiger had cornrows.
Like you think that nigga bald, and now Tiger got hair fucking down his back like Snoop.
I know I saw Floyd hitting the bag yesterday or early this morning. And that nigga shit like
we're gonna go flashback on Floyd ass. Hold on.
That nigga shit look like dry meatloaf, bro. It's over with, bro.
Look at this nigga shit, bro. Look at that shit. Look at that. That nigga ain't never had
that bad, Steve.
Man, hold on. Where is that nigga was working out today? Hey, hold on.
Yeah, that shit was horrible. That
you rather had this or this boy when he got out the pen? Which one you rather have? Real talk.
Well, look like a slick Cuban nigga in that
that's a real hair, nigga. Rather have this? Hold on. Or that. Be real. Which one y'all rolling with? This?
First.
Hold on. This. This. Hold on.
That nigga hairline didn't make the picture in that one, bro.
Or this one, bro. I'd rather have a yellow shirt, boy.
I want yellow.
I would go with the light Caesar, y'all.
Oh, look at that. How about this one, bro? You going with this one, Caesar?
Oh no, nigga, no.
Just came home.
Nigga hit like an oxtail ass nigga. This nigga bad. Hold on, man. Hold on. I mean, he was cool ball, bro. What's wrong with just embracing your ballness? He had the real
it's the beard. Like, what's worse, the beard or the like? That nigga one got a beard implant.
Yeah, nigga embrace like, dude.
Well, hold on. You got the money to play with. You got the money to play with it, though, bro.
See, this how they start that nigga off now. What you want? Look at this. This is how they start to it off. Like, hey, what you want to fill it in here? Boys, I want here, nigga. Come on, man.
You gonna buy my fight, CJ? Fuck you. You gonna buy my fight? Buy it twice, nigga. Buy it twice.
I got more money than you. You gonna say that? You know
okay. That. Look at this. Look. This nigga had the worst, nigga. Come on, man. Come on.
I don't know. Who's got spray paint on this shit? Who's that crying on touch?
Nigga like a bowling ball top in this nigga head, bro.
The Lego block. That shit was crazy, bro.
What was it? Miss Mega Man, the female Mega. Oh man. Hold on, man. I don't know. Come on, man. No, I forget who it was. Come on, man.
That shit look like patent leather, bro.
Man, lying, man. That nigga look like that nigga head like a tip of the Maury Gators, nigga. Come on, man.
Should look like the elbow of a leather jacket. Like,
and Henry, you doing that thing again? Just come in and come out. Come on, man. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, man. I am ready. Come on, man.
niggas talking shit, but every nigga in here know if y'all had Floyd kind of money, y'all try to fix whatever the fuck wrong with y'all.
I ain't fixing the nigga. Look here, I'm like, hey, tell my
like,
kids,
bro.
Yo,
tell
Floyd should have
my,
fixed that shit during the retirement. Not now. Like, nigga, we see that.
Look at this shit. That shit gonna start falling out as soon as Jake. Go ahead.
Remember Tank versus Leo? Floyd couldn't even take the hat off. He had so much hair.
Yeah, that nigga, man. Yeah, man. His kids and say this ain't hip hops. Come on, man. Bryce being 44, nigga. That nigga gonna be fighting Logan Paul. His plug gonna be on over the ring and shit. Your hair falling out, Floyd.
Don't get mad if Floyd got braids this winter.
Yeah, that nigga gonna have some dreadlocks. Look at this nigga. Come on, man. This nigga, man. Hey, that nigga come up to me, hey, 20 for the front, 20 for the front and back. Oh, crackhead looking ass.
A lot of dudes in Florida be rocking the fucking extensions too.
Man, yeah.
Nah, all jokes aside, Floyd, I know Floyd be getting haircuts though, because for Tank shit, I thought he was about to start rocking dreads or some shit. Tank versus Leo, yo, look at those pictures him and Floyd took after. Floyd damn near got an afro under his hat.
That nigga, man. Floyd shit ain't never had that little look. Floyd shit ain't never had this. That shit ain't never did that, nigga. That nigga shit ain't never did. Look at this nigga.
Yo, let me stop playing for one day Floyd remember this shit.
Man, come on. What that little nigga gonna do to you, little small ass nigga? Gotta wipe that nigga from off your shoe.
That nigga got 7 Aaron Donalds right now next to him.
Hey, look, nigga, I got a full clip, nigga. One in the chamber next to me, nigga.
We go bold.
It is what it is. I'm not doing that shit. He like that old nigga that's trying to dress like these niggas today.
Floyd got wild Aaron Donalds right now, right next to him.
Shit. Pow, 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 nigga. Shit. What Gary Russell say? When them shots started flying, security. Y'all remember he said that shit to Fred? Remember he was talking about when Floyd called him and said stop picking on Tank?
Yeah.
And somebody security said when shots start flying, shouty, security get to be the first ones to get
Yo.
That shit was funny. Like, he's funny, but he dead serious. Like, he said, yeah. I ain't worried about security. When shots get to fire, they the first ones to get I'm gonna pull that shit up and put it on social media, man. Gino, what's going on? Where's Floyd here? Oh, Carl Frost new nose ain't that bad, bro. I ain't really never noticed it, man.
Yo. Well, y'all seen Carl Frost said the only person can beat Canelo right now is Bud.
I ain't seen that. He probably right. That's shit. That's as soon as Bud get hit, it'd probably be some trouble. Probably be some trouble, nigga.
Stop talking like that. Bud could take that.
Yeah.
You give Bud 1 year.
Hey, Red Spice was talking about him fighting Charlo, and he was like, man, the money got to be right. When niggas get talking about the money and shit, it ain't never no good. You like, do you want to fight Oliver Mitchell? Well, you know, the money got to be. When the niggas say the money got to be right, nigga, it ain't never good. They don't want to fight. It ain't never like, nigga, it ain't never like 5, 1, 2, 3 million. When the nigga say the money be right, I need 150 right now. You like, nigga, what? Come on, when they say the money gotta be right, these niggas be asking for, man, they need a salary cap in boxing, nigga. They need a salary cap. You be like, man, you ever told a nigga, you be like, man, you ask the mechanic, like, what happened, man? Well, what I need, like, man, your alternator, man, your alternator line, man, your battery, I'm gonna be 150,000. Jonathan, he said, what's up? How do you see the trilogy going? Same thing. Here we go. Fury doing the same thing.
Yo, Wilder in the 5th, man. Wilder in the 5th.
Yeah, Wilder in the 5th of Hennessy. Wilder after the 5th with a 5th of Hennessy, nigga. That's gonna be the remedy, like Hennessy. Come on.
Just know when we win that bet,
you got it.
Talking, yeah, mom.
Now look. When the fight get made, we'll make an official bet. Official bet.
If it ever get made, who knows? They might give Wilder that 80 piece.
Motherfucker, man.
They might give him that 80.
Tyson Fury about to be like, all my people say stop. All my sisters say stop. Ain't gonna be on that nigga. Ain't gonna be crip walking on a nigga head, man.
I knew Wilder wanted to win that fight. The second fight, Because he tackled Fury after a combo. Fury.
And you ever see that meme that said, "Go to the gun and get the car"? That shit was funny. That shit was funny. They said, "Go get the gun, G." That shit was funny, bro. I gotta find that meme. He said, "Go get the gun." That's how I be too, dog.
Y'all sleeping. Wilder caught that nigga twice and dropped him twice.
Wilder
could catch him, he could catch him again, bro. If he can catch him once, he can catch.
Deontay in the 5th. I'm calling it.
That nigga said, "Man, nigga gonna wake up in the 5th like shit." Jesus,
he gonna ask what's the name?
The 5th, no, nigga. It's the 5th day since your ass got knocked out, nigga.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
That nigga legs, bro. That nigga need to do some. That nigga need to go.
Hey, with those legs, he knocked out like 40 niggas. Though,
man, not this big white boy, not this big tub of sour cream, nigga.
He dropped his wife, CJ.
I believe in my black brother.
Look at this shit, man.
I believe in my black brother.
He better put on Billy Branks, nigga. He better go on YouTube and do Tabo or some shit.
So you saying he didn't look any better in the those new training videos and shit?
Man, that shit don't mean shit.
Same shit, right? Same
shit. What Gary Russell say? Hey, shawty, when them shots started, security be the first. That nigga needs some tune up, bro. Hit him with the Hennessy, Fury, immune to water.
All I know when Wilder come out in that 5th round with that belt in the air, CJ, I don't want to hear nothing from you.
And they gonna have that hospital belt in the air. Like, I got it off, Dorothy. That motherfucker, man. Yeah, man. He got, man. You know what he got to do? He got to change the rhythm of the jab. He got to throw punches and bunches. Come on, and then Tyson Fury got a real trainer now. You see what I'm saying?
So you never thought that what's the white boy the
That's what he said. That's what his trainer told me. He said he ain't never had no real trainer.
Wow.
Sugar Hill said. He said ain't nobody.
Sugar Hill sending shots, bro.
That nigga was emotional support.
And then Ben Davidson, he said Ben Davidson can't show him how to do something that he didn't know how to do and sit on the shots. He told me that. Hey man, you know somebody telling the truth. He said ain't nobody whooping that boy. He told me dead in my face, and this is the second time I met him. He said ain't nobody whooping him.
I believe in the Negro. Wilder.
You know people in Detroit. You know people in Detroit was pissed. You know people in Detroit was pissed at Fury. Then he joined Sugar Hill. Niggas like it ain't that bad no more. He was crunk. It ain't that bad no more. I said y'all niggas is switch, huh? I said now y'all want to ride with Fury, huh? Now he ain't that bad of a white boy, huh? He's switched from Reeboks to Nike, huh?
Y'all gonna be shocked when Wilder knocked that nigga out, huh?
Wilder gonna wake up and be like his girl gonna run off with the bag. Like OJ with the Hearst commercial.
We got two options. Wilder gonna take that 80, or he gonna get in that ring and win it in the 5th round.
He better bring that 40 with him. He better bring that Desert Eagle with him.
Yeah, could y'all picture like I'm not even on no race shit, but could you really picture like some fucking white boys just cutting some rich white motherfuckers cutting a black man a check and he don't got to do shit.
They ain't white though.
Just hand them over 50, 60 million.
That's the Muslim brothers.
Yeah, well, that's the Muslim man, but they don't like Arabians don't fucking like black people, especially not in America. They don't fuck with us. They still our culture, but they don't.
In Saudi Arabia, they got that 80 mil in a briefcase right now for Wilder, about 15 briefcases.
Nigga, they gonna need about 15 briefcases for that kind of bread, bro.
They send him that shit in wild Everlast boxes. He gonna think it's a package from Everlast. Nah, nigga, it's your step aside.
But I'm asking y'all, like for real though, like okay, so what's the least amount that y'all would accept to step aside?
Man, 50 after taxes.
This is the thing.
But be serious, CJ, for real, bro.
They said he's supposed to get 30 to step aside.
Yeah, but you say like even 30, bro. Like that's a major.
Man,
like,
nigga, I need the 50 ball after taxes.
I'm gonna be honest.
This how. Hey, look, Henry. This how Deontay need to be on when he fight Fury in the second fight. Right there. Hold on, right here. And I beat me 3 times. That's how you got to be, or be like this.
Yo,
Smitty. Yeah, it was Nino and Smitty right there, bro.
Looking real militant. Just know
this Bob Arum and Eddie Hearn behind motherfucker the Saudis. 50 million, nigga. You gonna cash that check, nigga? Come on, man. Nigga. Y'all don't believe this brother, this Afrocentric brother, this brother from what they say, the brother from Tuscaloosa. Come on,
Tuscaloosa.
Man,
He will reign a game, CJ.
And he gonna be in celebrity
Alabama
boxing.
Slammer.
He gonna be. Hey, look, he gonna be in celebrity boxing with motherfucking Jake Paul and Logan Paul by the time y'all blink.
No. Don't do that. Don't do
he
that.
Gonna be in that bitch with a. Gonna be in there boxing John Jones or something in a couple years.
Don't do that to my brother, CJ.
Motherfucker. Anytime a nigga don't accept his loss, man, he can't move forward and win.
All right, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Fury. Besides that haymaker, Fury hit him with the back of his hairline. Fury was putting him in a blender. I'm not gonna lie.
That nigga on skates. That nigga was roll.
When Fury switched to southpaw and hit him with the straight left to the body,
Henry,
I said,
bro.
"Yo, you in a blender."
That's
all I said. You was in a blender right now.
Henry, that nigga be skating on a roll bounce. remember that shit we be skating as kids? Roll bounce.
Fury had that nigga wild.
What's your favorite skate song to skate to?
I
remember like as a kid.
I never really skated much.
Where you from?
I'm from California. I was born in California.
That's why. Nigga.
No, man. I lived in Texas. I lived in Houston, Texas. They got a skating ring. Hey, nigga, they got a skating ring at the Galleria Mall at the bottom.
It's like you trying to tell me you a killer. I killed Mo on 35th Street, keep Field on 30th. Nigga, my shit was always you want it, your ass is mine. That was my shit. Dude, that was my favorite skate song. That shit, my Michael Jackson shit.
That's what Fury told Wilder after he licked his neck.
You mine, bitch. Yeah, that's my when that song came on, I dropped my Twizzlers and shit, man. I used to love skating as a kid, man. I used to love that shit, man.
Yeah, but now, CJ, I've lived everywhere. My father was military. Like I lived everywhere, bro. But
man, I'm trying to.
But I never really skated. Like my older sister,
man.
My brother.
Just take your L.
Hey, hold on. The other nigga on the panel. Hey, bro, you skate? You skate, Henry? You skate?
I did as a kid.
He ain't got no favorite song though. You lying?
Nah, I don't really care about no damn song. I was.
He wasn't no skater, man. I'm a file player, bro.
I was
you skated
myself.
Nah, I used to hang out at the skate rink though, but I couldn't.
What was your favorite song that came on when you was a kid?
I used to like white boy songs back then though.
I don't care. What was your favorite white boy song? I ain't care.
Fucking let that. I don't know if you ever heard that song. Sledgehammer.
Okay. I was just watching that Bohemian Rhapsody shit. I ain't know Queen had them from fucking legendary hits like that.
Yeah, nigga. Come on, man.
I didn't know
they play that shit every day. They play that shit every time we go to a game, any type of football.
Yeah, I know it was them. We will. I know it was them, nigga. The nigga, he was gay, but nigga, he can say
that's an understatement. That's an understatement. That nigga was flaming. That's an understatement.
He lost it. He left his girl. She was like, I don't understand why.
Oh,
yeah, he don't like women, man.
Yeah, because John with the 10-inch slid in him. That's why.
Come on, man. Come on.
He died in 91. I ain't know them niggas had that shit like that. I knew that.
So where my boy Battle Rifle at? He gonna refrain from the chat tonight.
He said, I once found Queen when I was going through my grandfather's records, and I put Queen on, Yeah, I just know that song 3. Let me look it up. Hey, you know what's the coldest shit ever? Is when he did that We Are the Champions beat. Niggas be sampling that shit like crazy. The piano, that piano shit was cold, bro.
That was Kanye, right?
Kanye used that sample?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Diplomats and shit. Yeah, Diplomats album and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, a lot of niggas don't realize that. I don't know, like I don't know. CJ know about that shit. Henry, you probably did too.
And Henry, you kind of got back out again to do whatever you did.
Hey, them man, Kanye, man, not so much like the main album on Rockefeller, like the Jay-Z shit, but like the other albums, like that's when Kanye had some fire, bro. Like on the Beanie Siegel albums and shit.
And he sampled a lot like Dr. Dre and but Dr. Dre shit. My favorite shit is Let Me Rock. That sample was cold, man.
Hell yeah.
He killed that shit, bro. But yeah, Kanye at his best, nigga. Shaka Khan said, I didn't like Through the Wire. I didn't like it. James, he said James Brown Payback was my favorite. So, woo, the big payback.
That's a dope song.
Yeah. We ain't played too much. I don't remember too many new songs. These niggas today listen to Lil Baby. Round with that phone. I can't do that shit. I ain't staying with that, nigga.
And no, but hey, boy. Why niggas blame Lil Wayne for this shit though, bro?
He did, nigga.
Man, Lil Wayne don't rap like them niggas. Them niggas, man, this shit. I don't know
that whole druggy era, like tight pants and all that shit.
Hey, hold on, read the chat. He say, General Penn say, ain't Roll Bounce a Bow Wow movie, boy? You got to be young. Yeah, roll bounce, that was cool in the game, wasn't it? Bro, skate, that was my shit, bro. I used to, but that Michael Jackson shit came on, man. Shit, your ass is mine. In the UK, every FIFA EA Sport game subliminally be educating us to white boy music. I be listening to white boy music. Shit, I used to listen to some 41 used to be my niggas.
Nah, in my old block, bro, like the hustlers used to play like pump just white music for the most part. Like this is like they used to play like Run DMC, like and like part of that, and like fucking. I'm from Sunset Park, Brooklyn, fucking but my first block, I used to live on 40th Street, fucking but that block was like hustle town, and those dudes were all killers, and they used to play fucking Michael Jackson.
What year was this? 70s?
Nah, 87 maybe 88.
Oh yeah. Rap was going crazy then. So yeah.
Yeah, but they would play more white boy music than they would, and these are black and Spanish guys. Like they would play more white boy music than they would hip hop.
Yeah, because they did that shit with Aerosmith when Run DMC. Yeah, but one thing about
Walk This Way, right?
Yeah. One thing about white music, it never ages. They able to make money off albums they did 20 years ago. Go look at Queen's the Bohemian Rhapsody song. That bitch got almost 2 billion views, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, white music. You got 3 generations that can go to a white concert. You put Lil Wayne on, niggas in the 90s ain't, 80s and 70s ain't really coming.
Nah, you put older rap too, and like fucking a lot of dudes be dissing it, like I be telling dudes, I'm like, yo, like DMX should have been a top seller like last year, like, and they be like, nah, DMX still makes money, but I'm like, yo, like, not compared to like no fucking like
no baby.
Yeah, not like them, because DMX is like I've seen DMX perform live before at the House of Blues. He was better perform. He performed better than any. Like I've just seen Jay-Z perform.
Absolutely,
it ain't even a comparison. DMX, arguably is the greatest fucking performer ever. Like as far as rap goes, man.
And he didn't dance neither though. He just brought energy.
And crazy. Then he'll stop and like crack jokes on some comedian shit. Fuck with people in the crowd. Like he was doing all that shit. He was a real. He had the personality Jay-Z wish he had, bro.
When I still watch BET, like, because like sometimes they would play like one song, like old school, like they were playing like Ja Rule and shit, bro. Like, and this was like 10 years ago. Like that's how, like, hip hop doesn't appreciate anything that's even a little bit old.
I remember on the Boondocks, he say, remember he went to the studio, and they had DJ Vlad in there. He said that is really old. He said I just dropped that shit 2 years ago. That shit was hilarious, dog. Shout out to 704 Show.
Vlad's a prick though, man.
No, but that was just him portrayed in the.
I know. Yeah. But like that's the problem with hip hop too, is that they let a lot of like leeches and shit that be fucking up the culture.
They ain't hip hop. They ain't them black people. Black people trust a white man walk to the neighborhood, then the black part. Oh, there go Joe. He stole my weed whacker back in '70. I don't trust that nigga. That's just facts. That's just facts.
Yeah, no, I agree. Niggas will walk over like racist white man to murk another nigga, bro.
You ain't lying, bro.
Bro.
We got Mexican people on our block, man. They do not fuck with niggas. I'm like, shit. My dog be coming. They don't fuck. They kids ain't allowed to talk to no niggas. I be like, damn, how you gonna live in our neighborhood? That shit.
Yeah,
wild.
I used to go to the community meetings because I wanted to run for city council when I was still living in Brooklyn. But
go ahead.
If it was like Spanish and black people, like they talk militant as fuck. One white person would come through, bro. Like, we all got to build together. Like, man, you dudes are fucking selling, bro.
You see that shit in the chat? You see that shit in the chat, bro?
Which one?
Nigga said, I am an Aerosmith fan. Capital letters,
704.
plus 8 exclamation points and like 6 emojis. Jesus Christ.
He always come in like that, bro.
Aerosmith gave him that cheek kiss, but he turned into it.
He come in. Look, every time I'm out, he come in like that. That's just how Joe come in. He cool.
Yeah, but shit, 8 exclamation points and all that shit. Like
he probably got that shit copy and paste, bro. Real shit. He come in the same way for the last year some change, probably even longer.
That's his intro. It's all good, homie.
Mexican people probably don't talk to me because Miles be shitting on their grass. I ain't talking about no hard shit. One day he had diarrhea on their tree. Miles don't care.
Yo, CJ, I'm up out of here, man.
Yeah, me too. Peace, my peoples.
Now, peace, bro.
Nick Pack, Brody Pack, Red Fish, Blue Fish. Tyson Fury gonna give him a red kiss, my brother. And said